The competition continues here at the Jaycee Community Park in Bayou George, Florida, and Ron Pence can only stand by and watch about 4 more competitors take a shot at his 2.895. This is Shane Back, the attitude adjuster, a Chevy S10 out of Jeffersonville, Kentucky.
He's one of the strongest runners out of the central part of the United States. You know, it's amazing, Gary, how many guys come from all different parts of the country to run in this event. This sport is definitely a nationwide sport, and a 3:07, this kid out of the Bluegrass is showing he can run with the big boys.
Coming right at you now, 200 feet of mud to traverse, and he gets right on top of it, bounces around just a bit, almost goes out of bounds.
Yeah, the further we're going into this class, the worse the track is getting. But if anybody can figure it out, look who's coming up now, the old pro himself, Gary Lee.
This is the Mud Shark. This is Mike Erdely, a 64 Corvette funny car with the Keith Black Hemi. 425 cubic inches with nitrous oxide. He nails the hammer. Look at this. Look at this. 2.894 by 1/1000th of a second. He takes the top spot.
It's amazing. I just referred to the fact these guys come from literally all over America, but the lead distance is only 1/1000th of a second. Gee, that is awesome.
The Mud Shark, Mike Erdely, the 64 Corvette funny car, has the top spot. And he has to withstand 2 more challengers. Let's talk to Mike Erdely.
Well, the cream always comes to the top in any motorsport. Speaking of the top, that's where you are right now, and they are coming after you like a fast-moving freight.
We're feeling real good about it. I want to say thanks to Lanny and Tony at L&T Clutches. They really helped us out and make the car really go, and thanks to my partner, Mikey Johns.
You know, it's amazing. People don't realize this is a high-dollar motorsport, isn't it?
Definitely. We've got at least 100,000 in this car, and we do all the engine work, and we built the chassis, everything ourselves.
You're the man to beat. Let's kick back and see if anybody can do it.
No doubt. We'll be watching.
Well, 2 more challengers to knock Mike off the top of the hill. The first will be Garland Walls in a Blazer S10. This is the Gambler out of Port Orange, Florida.
You know, I wonder what happened with the local Chevrolet dealer when he drives by with this truck on a trailer and the guy's trying to sell a new Blazer.
Can only be good for business.
Well, I guarantee you. Well, they say if you win on Sunday, they sell on Monday. He goes to 332 in a full-body vehicle. He's got to be kind of proud of that, Gary. That's a good time to be carrying that much weight.
Garland Walls at 3.324 in the Gambler Blazer S10. And our final competitor, Glenn Seabolt, the Miller American. This is a Jeep with Chevrolet power, and Seabolt with the characteristic cigar, but I don't see the cigar this time.
No, he rolls into the line, wings the throttle. You can see the vehicle get ready to move. He's going after a 289, just like a gunfight. Can he do it?
No, he does not do it at 3.149, 3.149. Let's look again. But that means that Mike Erdely in that 64 Corvette funny car will take the top spot and win here today at Bayou George, Florida. But only by 1/1000th of a second. Look at that. The Mud Shark, Mike Erdely, wins it over the Tater of Ron Pence. Paula Harbuck rounds out the top 3 with Flirting with Disaster. Here's Army with our winner.
Well, when it came down to a shootout in Florida, you were the man they were all gunning for, but they didn't catch you. You held on to win this thing. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, Army. We tried real hard, all the crew. We got a lot of guys helping out for nothing, and it sure pays off to have a lot of friends.
You know, it's amazing the caliber of competition. When we rolled in here, there's well over $3 million worth of equipment. They came into this Florida event really gunning for you.
Well, we've been at it for about 11 years now, and we started out in a more or less a stock DOT class and just consistently moved up from there as we were financially able.
Well, they call him the Mud Shark, but in the heart of Florida, this was Jaws this weekend.
And our congratulations to Mike Erdely, the victory in the 1964 Corvette funny car. Ron Pence and Tater was second, Paula Harbuck, the young lady, third. 4 drivers break the elusive 3-second barrier. That will wrap it up here in Bayou George, Florida. For Army Armstrong, I'm Gary Lee. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week on Trucks and Tractor Power.